How's it going, everybody? Pastor Dan here. I am recording this video on Monday morning this week, a beautiful Monday morning. The sun is out, it's warm, the trees are starting to bud. It's shorts weather. I got my shorts on. I dusted these bad boys off for the first time after about a 6-month hibernation. My allergies are terrible, but it's beautiful outside, which means that spring is finally here. And here at Brockport First Baptist, spring also happens to be a season for small groups. You know, maybe like me, you've been hibernating for the last 6 months or more as well. It's been cold, rainy, snowy. It's been getting dark early. We just got through a 2-year-long pandemic, and maybe you're starting to pop your head out like some of these woodland creatures we're seeing all around us, and you're starting to wonder, is it here? Is it spring? Is it time? Can I go outside again? Can I do fun things? Can I be around people? And what I want to encourage you to do is get connected here at church. And we've got 2 great opportunities for that in the form of small groups that are starting in the coming weeks. First small group I want to tell you about actually starts this Thursday. It's 6:30 p.m. on Zoom. If you're watching this when the newsletter comes out on Wednesday, this small group starts tomorrow. It is a Bible study of the book of Ruth that's going to be using this book, Finding God in the Margins. This is a fantastic little book. Look how thin this is. So tiny, so accessible, so easy to read. It's a really good book about the book of Ruth. And if you've never read the book of Ruth, let me just tell you, Ruth is like the hidden gem of the Old Testament. For one, it's a short book. You can read the book of Ruth in like half an hour, easy, just reading straight through it. But it's also a fantastic story. The book of Ruth tells the story of these 2 marginalized women in ancient Israel. They're both widows. They're both poor. One of them is an immigrant. And the book tells a story of how God moves in their lives and how their lives reveal what love and grace and faithfulness rooted in God's kingdom can look like here on earth. It's going to be a beautiful study on Zoom, Thursday nights, starting this week, Finding God in the Margins. Going to be led by our own Martha Classwin. We'll have a link below to where you can buy the book. But even if you don't have the book yet, you can still get connected. And if you're watching this in the newsletter, the church newsletter, we'll have an actual link, a button you can hit to get right onto Zoom and get connected, because this thing starts tomorrow. So if you want to be part of the discussion, or if you want to check it out, pull this email back up tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Click that link, be part of the discussion, and maybe you'll get something out of it and actually become part of it and find that you can find God in the margins as well. That is small group number 1. Small group number 2 is starting next week. It's going to be Wednesday nights at 6:30, beginning May 4th. It's going to be happening right here at the church, and it will be a Bible study of the book of Revelation. The book of Revelation, probably one of the hardest books in the entire Bible to read and understand, but we're going to be studying it together. There's no book you need to pick up for this. There's no study guide or anything like that. This is just an old school Bible study. Bring your Bible along with you to this study. Again, at 6:30 p.m. on Wednesday nights starting May 4th. It's going to be led by me, and we are going to be reading the book of Revelation together. We're going to be reading about the lion and the lamb. We're going to be reading about all the different beasts, all the powerful imagery the book of Revelation uses to show us what it looks like to live faithfully in the world as Jesus' followers today. That is the book of Revelation Bible study starting next week, May 4th at 6:30 p.m. right here at church. 2 fantastic small groups we have starting up between Book of Ruth and Book of Revelation. Something for everybody. Check them out. Get plugged in. I hope to see you at one of these groups. And until then, grace and peace.